We're going to hear from Ms. Lourdes Castro Ramirez. And again, she's the Secretary of the Business, Consumer, and Housing Agency in Sacramento. And she's just going to give you some words of encouragement and possible career advice. So let me show you her face here. And I'm going to turn the camera around so you can kind of see what the audience looks like.
All right. Andy, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. So this is who's here. These are our students from Savannah and Brickers.
Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. Oh, okay. That's great.
So they're ready, and so if they're ready to begin, thank you again for coming to speak to us.
Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you for the introduction. Of course, thank you so much for the invitation. Muy buenos días a todos. Como dijo Andy, me llamo Lourdes Castro Ramirez y soy secretaria de una agencia aquí en el estado de California. Many thanks to the Global Leadership and Language Academy for including me in today's career exposure event. It's great to be here today with so many smart, talented, and dedicated students. As Andy mentioned, I'm Lourdes Castro Ramirez, and I serve as Secretary of the California Business, Consumer Services, and Housing Agency. As a key member of Governor Newsom's cabinet, I have the honor of leading a state government entity with over 6,000 employees, and I have the responsibility of overseeing 11 departments that protect consumers by licensing professions. We also work on promoting and preserving affordable housing, preventing and ending homelessness, and guarding the civil rights of Californians. We cover a variety of issues, everything from where you live to the businesses and banks that you visit. I thought I would start this morning by sharing a little bit more about my story, where I come from, and how my journey has shaped the work that I do, in hopes that this will motivate you and in hopes that I will inspire you to be a leader in public service. So let me begin by sharing a little bit about myself and why I've dedicated my career to public service. Soy parte de una familia muy grande. Tengo 6 hermanas y 2 hermanos, 7 nacidos en California y 2 que nacimos en México. Yo soy la mayor, pero la más pequeña de estatura. Al igual que muchas familias, mis papás decidieron emigrar a los Estados Unidos por necesidad económica y en busca de oportunidades. Nuestro primer hogar fue un apartamento pequeño de 2 habitaciones en Los Ángeles, donde compartíamos espacio con varios otros familiares del mismo pueblo, de un pueblo que se llama Juchitlán, en el estado de Jalisco. Años después, con gran esfuerzo, mis padres compraron su primera casa, pero como nuestros recursos no eran suficientes para pagar la hipoteca, mi mamá y mi papá tuvieron que hacer espacio para que otras familias vivieran con nosotros. Y mientras todos luchábamos por salir adelante, nos apoyábamos mutuamente y nuestro hogar nos brindó estabilidad y un sentido de pertenecer a una comunidad. This sense of place, this sense of community helped my siblings and I, and it also shaped the way that we were raised. My parents had the help of other adults watching over us, walking us to school when my parents couldn't, and caring for us. And my home gave me a sense of responsibility as a member of our family. It was a safe place to speak my language and to embrace my culture. Having a stable home enabled me to study, to work, and to dream. I was fortunate enough to attend UCLA for my undergraduate and graduate degrees, where I focused on political science, Chicano studies, and urban planning. I am a community builder by heart, and after college, I worked for a community-based organization in Ventura County. I worked with residents and local leaders to build communities from the inside out and witness the transformational change that can occur when people have access to affordable housing. Having a home is fundamental. growing up, as I shared in my story, I was fortunate enough to have that foundation. And this is what motivates me every single day, motivates me to continue my efforts to create more affordable, dignified, safe, and integrated housing opportunities for all people, regardless of their incomes. I continued my work in housing and community development in Los Angeles, where I spent 10 years working for the City of LA Housing Authority. And then I had the honor of being hired as the CEO of the San Antonio Housing Authority. So my family and I relocated to Texas. And then while in Texas, I got a call from the White House, and I was appointed by President Barack Obama to lead the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Office of Public and Native American Housing Programs. I never imagined that I would have these opportunities to be able to be in leadership roles and to be working with communities, both at the local, state, and also with Native nations, with tribal governments. We worked on everything from administering rental assistance programs to creating affordable housing opportunities and building inclusive, sustainable, and equitable neighborhoods. Neighborhoods where people have access to transit, to jobs, to parks, to healthy foods, and to good schools and other amenities that are important to a good quality of life. In the work that I do today, I continue doing my best to work for the people of California. Hoy sigo soñando, sigo aprendiendo y trabajando para tratar de resolver algunos de los problemas más complejos de nuestro estado, incluyendo poder incrementar la disponibilidad de viviendas a precios accesibles. When I'm visiting with mayors, county leaders, and residents of the many diverse communities that we have here in our state, I'm reminded that public service matters. And I am always striving to listen to what is happening in the places that you all live, because I want to make sure that as a policymaker and that as a state leader, that the decisions and the investments and the programs that we're developing and implementing, that they reflect you, that they reflect your vision for your community. Me siento muy honrada de tener la oportunidad de servir a la gente de California y de poder trabajar en nuestro gobierno. Sorry, estoy poniendo emocional porque el trabajo que hacemos es trabajo para ustedes y es trabajo para crear nuevas oportunidades para ustedes. Me siento, como dije, muy honrada de tener la oportunidad de servir a la gente de California y de poder trabajar con nuestro gobierno y con nuestra comunidad para promover el bienestar económico, construir vecindarios inclusivos con viviendas a precios accesibles, conectadas y sostenibles, y proteger contra la discriminación y contra el odio. As you listen to today's speakers and as you participate in today's career exposure event, I encourage you to think about what inspires you to dream bigger. I hope you consider working in government. We need a lot of people to come and join us in this work of serving the public. But ultimately, I hope that you will find something that allows you to work towards your dreams. Think about your passions, think about your talents, think about your roots and where you come from, and how you can use this to motivate and to strengthen your community, your family, and the people around you. Thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to speak today. I look forward to seeing all the incredible things that you will accomplish. Who knows? Maybe one of you will be my boss someday, or the governor of this great state of California. Thank you so much, Andy, for the invitation. I hope you all have a wonderful convening.
Thank you so much.